Okay, and in this one, the simulated combat, we are going to be sort of fighting some real bugs. Sanctuary Officer Candidate School, Examination 4, Simulated Combat Exercises.
Good afternoon, Cadet. This final examination is as close to real combat as we can make it. Under tightly controlled conditions, we will be pitting you and your team against some bugs. We have captured some arachnid workers who will be your opponents for the purposes of this exercise. Normally, these bugs would pose no threat to your team. However, to simulate the threat posed by a real arachnid warrior, a trooper will be removed as a casualty if one of those workers so much as touches you. Your objectives are as follows. Select 12 troopers from the platoon and move them into the strike team. Consult the xenograph to team the weaknesses of your opponents and outfit your troopers accordingly. Once you have chosen and equipped all your troopers, proceed to the training hangar.
Okay, summary of examination objectives. Introduction to arachnids. Use of specimen capture weapon. Deployment and retrieval procedures. Destruction of bug holes. And the required items are 2 MR-59 missile launchers, 1 specimen capture weapon. At the bottom here, we do the mission briefing, unit description, and unit equip. Okay, so here it says, 3rd Lieutenant Johnny holding a Morita smart rifle as a primary weapon, but we can change my guy's name later. First person I'm going to do is Sergeant Margaret Lindstrom holding a Prism light rifle as a primary weapon. But I am going to give her a smart rifle, a Morita smart rifle. In this corner here is weapons, MXL grenade launcher, Prism light rifle, MR-59 missile launcher, specimen capture weapon, MD-790 combat shotgun, and a Morita smart rifle. And here is equipment, targeting system, field binoculars, and a health booster. Next is Corporal Joey Marconi. He also has a Morita smart rifle. I'll give him a targeting system and a health pack. Private Candace Browning. And we will also replace her light rifle, Prism light rifle, with a Morita smart rifle. Private Amanda Coven holding a Prism light rifle. Let's give her a missile launcher, targeting system, and health pack. Private Simon DeVries holding a Morita smart rifle. Let's give him the next missile launcher, some field binoculars, and the last health pack. Private Eddie Sullivan, we are going to give him the specimen capture weapon and the last field binoculars. Alright, the rest can all come in. Give her a smart rifle.
Okay, Cadet, this is your final examination. Your team may be in a simulator, but those bugs are real. If I see one of those bugs touch any of your troopers, I will count them as a casualty, and they will be removed from the exercise. All you have to do now is capture a specimen and destroy their bug hole. Release the bug.
Okay. Capture a worker bug specimen. Oh, and I didn't look at the xenograph. Oh well. You'll see what they look like. I'll use the xenograph later.
Sir?
Let's give this guy. Get this guy. Those are the worker bugs right there. Now first we have to capture one.
Now that you've captured the bug, click on the specimen retrieval command. Only the trooper who captured the specimen can authorize retrieval.
Okay. Like this.
Enjoy your flight.
And there comes the retrieval boat to pick it
Now
up.
that you've got the specimen retrieved, cadet, you should cut loose and kill them all.
Okay, destroy all remaining bugs.
Okay, you apes, fall in.
Oh yeah, before I forget, if your character, your lieutenant here, if he dies, it's game over.
Bunghole sighted.
And you'll have to restart the mission or do either continue or restart. That's how you destroy bug holes. Unless you do that, the bugs will keep coming. Here, I'll show you what happens if... What? Wait a minute.
That's the way, cadet. Now get all your units back to the retrieval zone. You can expedite this process by clicking on a unit's run to retrieval command.
I thought it said if the bugs touched them, then... Oh, never mind. Anyway, yeah, that right there is the run to retrieval, and here they go.
Well done, cadet. Though now you've graduated, I should by rights address you as lieutenant. You're an MI officer now and have a long and noble tradition to uphold. I believe that you have the makings of an excellent officer. I hope your career is a long and valorous one.
Yep, and that's what happens when you board the retrieval boat. Okay. When I come back, I will be doing the campaign. Enlist now, the MI need you. Back to the front line. Load from MI Tactical Archives, FedNet preferences. And here, we can customize our soldier. It says Lieutenant Johnny. Platoon, I will be back.